Ah. Greetings, friend.
Good day.
I'm sorry.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. I ran into a secret band of thieves. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigismund, but...
Damn. That's a bit above my station. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be...
Greetings to you.
I'll be with you.
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine...
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine.
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
Hey, where's that beer?
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young black. I'm getting notes of black currant.
Yes, the colour enchants.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived...
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered... Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
I'll be right
You said you spent time in the German lands.
I'd say Gewürztraminer.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine.
Well, it's hard to come up with something off the top of my head.
Well then, after all that quality stuff, let's refresh.
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit,
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make it. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
Strong leaders who can take up arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The laws won't
very nice.
Precisely. It gives and there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add...
opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Maybe...
No, not a niece. I know. Ginger, of course. After that Hippocras, I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Egger.
Bring it on. This is no time for...
My thought. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very...
Raised tape. As anyone can see at first glance.
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a Hungarian government. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausage.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish...
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something, but I was so drunk, the housekeeper woke me up. The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smoke.
So,
Next, you drink like a fish, good man. Regardless, I have some work to do. Feel free to stay.
allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supply...
And what of it? You're not a
Yes.
So let's be clear, you sneak. My business, everything is set down in my ledger upstairs. And until I see your...
If your business is above board, you're...
Ha! That's what you lot always say.
Did you hear that? Dirk Stallion is shack. Nass's old woman. If you know it, then so does half the town.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his
Councilman
office.
Nas
His
as well.
ledger is bound to be interesting.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
What are you talking about?
It's gospel. They say she's mad for it, but the old man just isn't up to it anymore.
day to you.
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's? I hear you sent for a blacksmith. Well, here I am. My name is Henry.
Johann Parler is my name, from the Parler Building Works. I think that name should...
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir.
Close, but not quite.
More delicate.
Oh, there's nothing to fear. Everything will be quite above board. If we are careful. You've never heard of my father?
I can't say as I...
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get that task.
Well, it must be a great honor to continue with such a great...
Honor? A great... Imagine I make a bad decision, or make a mistake in the calculations. And that's why construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3.
I think I'm beginning to...
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the door of the tailor. They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and Saint Martin himself found him and...
My word.
Don't speak, just listen. The next talisman, and the third, is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the... I want you to get all 3. Smelt them down, and forge an axe out, putting a carpenter's axe in the truss.
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe. Stealing, forging magical items...
Perhaps a bit, but doesn't the House of God...
Well, if you think so. Why don't you... This won't be an easy job, sir.
Have no fear. This isn't...
All right, I'll do it.
It'll be more than good. Have no fear. But don't come to meet again.
You should... Here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I apologize.
At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
When I'm old and infirm.
Commandments, because there are monsters among us. Godless
Fountain?
swine in human form.
Where does
who
the
can't
water come
wait
from?
till our city
Here,
plunges
in the middle of the city.
sparkling white. A taste that will correct.
Good afternoon, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go? Well, I can't say I approve.
I did indeed.
Give it here. 20 barrels of Rhine Riesling. 24 new barrels from the... It seems they ordered some sort of special incense.
What good would that?
How should I know? What's interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old cast. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find... We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that...
Me.
Of course I mean you. See how well...
I'll do it, but I want more. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the mono...
All right. I'll give you more, but
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the work. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seeds...
Where exactly is...
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty...
How do I get in?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at...
I'm on it then.
Good luck. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas?
Yes, Miss Adletta is sweet. And she even...
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of... God be with you, good sir. A sweet red! A spark!
You silly doggy. You my ass.
Quick! Whoa!
Excuse me.
Huh? Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what...
What's in that building?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a... And we also need a place to lay our heads.
What's the master
Jerome? He's my cousin. And he gave me this...
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any...
I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine...
Don't worry.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered... And now you know everything. care.
Huh? What are you
What are
doing
you barking
around here
for?
all day? I don't care.
What's gotten into you, eh?
Go! Whoa!
Who's that creeping up?
Get going!
I'm supposed to report to you.
Excellent. Another young shoot. Oh, nothing, lad. I'm just admiring your youth.
I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
You'll start today. Because why wait? There are...
Of course.
Excellent. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and up...
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take...
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack. In it are clippings and bad plants, which you will take to the dung heap.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown.
What's in this bill?
This is the wine. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard, and as soon as we put the wine in barrels...
Where can I lay?
I shall take you there right away.
I'll get to it.
May God... Here it is, the final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
I still don't actually know what I'm supposed to do.
If the tasks of a vineyard laborer are beyond your comprehension, you are either blessed by the Lord or a simpleton. I repeat, pull up weeds and take any sacks you find to the dung heap here. Now, get to work. The vineyard is large and there's plenty of work.
My respects.
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
friend. Greetings to you. Greetings.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Good day to you. Thank you.
crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
God bless you.
Here, Mutt!
Ah, excellent.
I did the best I could.
Lad, your exemplary diligence brings me great.
Absolutely.
Our wine ages in the monastery cellars, but I keep them in the cellar here. And after a hard day's work, even go to the cellar and fetch a bottle, lad.
Fine.
Here you are, Master Custodian.
Ah, well now, I nearly forgot about that.
Well, as long as they come.
Sadly, not always, lad. And that's exactly why I need wine.
Give it a taste. Greetings.
I'm back, and I've got them. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is...
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to...
But it stinks to high...
So do many noble delicacies. And there's...
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a... Here's your reward.
I almost forgot.
I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me double... Take care. The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue! Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the...
I have
Ask.
I did labs.
I go.
Fine. Here you are. Well,
sad and
The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here? Be on your way then.
Go!
I could use a bit of help.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well...
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no...
You said that already.
Thing is, it's... You don't believe... Sometimes I get mixed up in... let's say I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But no wounds, no bruises, no...
Well, that could very well be a coincidence.
It ain't no coincidence. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God blesses you, you accept...
So does it...
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from...
I understand.
Exactly, lad. Uh-oh, me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situation. But enough chat. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me.
Well, I can't let you lug...
Glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
How do you manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's alright, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line. But we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Well, unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
I dropped that sack over there, but what if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway. Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk. Not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these... But now, you should get going. The fella, Lord be with you.
What a view! Nice!
Quel putain de trou! Comment sommes-nous arrivés là avec une telle bande de crétins? Que Dieu me protège!
What did you just say?
Merely how I am, looking forward to the pleasure of your company.
Well, Adder, you have a new nickname, yes? You boy, my savior! You free me from... Stokes, I never forget this. Janos will repay you.
Do you have any specific reward in mind?
Hey,
I'm listening.
really?
Aye.
You want my sausage? You never... Ah,
Remember how we were talking about those...
you think twice?
I'd like to try...
I get to work. You...
Coming right up.
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
I don't know if words are enough. Simply, it was just like Skalitz. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us! God damn it! I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them, and when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear. And secondly, I have something here for you. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your... It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And
I'm honoured. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight. What are you saying? When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to...
Are you going to do what we talked about?
I don't think so. My God, this is killing me.
That is certainly... I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could... Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of...
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun, eh?
How is it that women throw themselves at you?
To dar od Boga, Henryku. A może to... Ale mam dla ciebie jedną radę. Jak już zbałamuć, będzie cię bolał język, ale zobaczysz jaka o...
Well, I didn't...
Now just this.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. But as St. Killian is my witness,
It's true, I was...
So how did it happen? Tell me. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. At least 10,000 men on our side. And
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me. Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle.
Which was?
Oh, it's hard to describe.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for... Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they put the Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils. And
how could you survive something?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one...
So who won?
The battle lasted all day. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had... Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him. Because someone had...
So you...
It's hard to say. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before...
Greetings. What do you...
I have a bit of...
What game would...
Let's play...
Let's play...
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
How are things, Henry? Oh well.
Aye, that'll do. My God! Oh, come on! If I was you, I'd take it.
Greetings.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
My God! Oh, come on! You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you. Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Greetings.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly. I'm just about... I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct. I'll show you how to take out your opponent without... Aye, I can see you. The trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing, if you do it fast enough, the opponent... And now... Good, good. You could be bloody damn good if you don't get killed first.
I'd like to learn...
Mine. Today, but in the end, it's all just no one asks. All right, as long as you're not all you need to be a... And well, good, eh?
I'd like to learn...
Not a damn thing, lad. But...
All right.
Good lad. Now...
I need to improve my sword bite.
Then sword that. The main thing is not to soil... All right, then.
Can we...
What would you prefer?
A practice fight.
And what's your weapon?
I'll go for the long...
And what weapon do you want?
Take a long...
Got it.
I'm ready.
Boring. You tell me when I can attack. Ah! He came! Jesus, I'm hit! Fuck you!
Strike!
I understand. Too slow! Come on! I don't have all day! You want to try me? You're gonna eat that! Oh! I've been waiting for you! I'll hack you to pieces, fucker! Like that, eh? Too slow! You shot yourself! I can smell it!
That'll do. I've had enough.
Had enough? Had enough?
Better have a...
How is my favorite boy?
Good, good.
That is good.
Your room's ready.
My room?
But of course. It was ordered.
Ah.
On the first floor, right in the corner.
Thanks, innkeeper.
Tread light.
What's new around?
Smolka, she's the one who runs the bathhouse across the... She said a fella came in, all restless, and that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Smolka wouldn't have it. You know how it is.
Was he a fucking pig?
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get it. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with...
Have you any idea?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a ship.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the back. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
I apologize.
You told me to come back for a sausage.
No hurry, eh? Come back when...
So,
You must wait.
What did you do before?
What do you think? Ah, you mean before?
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke.
No, because of war.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that.
And what did you cook for them?
Lucky there was, if you know how blue.
And how did it all turn?
Cook catch plague and...
Teach me something then.
It will take, but they'll give me a few.
I saw that you...
Yeah.
Teach me how.
We start. What God?
I'd like to learn...
It will take, but they'll give...
Just tell me.
You.
I'll get it.
We. Hey.
I'd like...
It will take, but they'll give...
Teach... Nothing beats good...
All right. We start.
How'd you like Devil's?
Well, it's better than the Malashov prison.
Aren't the beds soft enough?
I'm more bothered by how small the place is. But at least I can go for rides around the...
Where'd you go for those?
Well, not very far, just from... From Horshan to... Why go to the ends of the earth when there's so much to see here? I found a nice hunter's camp in the forest beyond Bahunjevitz.
Oh, Christ almighty. You haven't started poaching again, have you?
You could...
Oh, that's enough.
God bless. God be with you.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants.
Aye, a bunch.
How are they trying to...
Do not imagine anything too grand. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan. They are doing a good job. But if...
We could use a band.
I agree. But Shishka was against it. You saw it yourself.
So?
Well, I'm not going to break my... From what I know, they mostly hang around Mithkor.
Password?
Fuck. What? The fox is...
How did you learn this?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, then this one time at a tavern, some old...
Right, so...
If I have tried...
All right.
Here we are. Good.
Jesus Christ be praised.
God bless you.